Okay. Okay. Here's the question for you. Camila is coming. Hello, Camila. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, guys. Hello, Luisi.
How are you today?
It's very hey dash.
Sorry?
Dash?
Oh, I see. I headache.
Dor de cabeça.
Headache.
Headache, yeah.
Oh,
Thank you. Very.
that's terrible. So sorry for you. I
Yeah.
hate to have headaches. I have like daily. Tamires. Hello, Tamires.
Hi, good morning.
Good
Are you okay?
morning. I'm okay, and you?
I'm fine, thanks.
It's been so long too that I don't see you.
Yes. Yes.
Is Lucas coming too?
No, not
No?
today.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna send you the questions just one more time. We are already live on YouTube, then we can start. Kind of interesting questions today because today I didn't choose this subject, but I love the questions that someone chose for us. So guys, let's start. So good morning everyone. I'm Louise. I'm here with Jefferson and Sydney, Camila, Tamires, and Luis for our English immersion here on the Talk and Talk platform. And as everyone knows, we are a conversation and language practice platform where we can practice different languages like we're doing in English here right now. But just a disclaimer, of course, I'm not a teacher, I'm just another talker student. I'm going to practice here with you guys, so we won't correct each other or anything like this. And today the subject is habits, like the title is Creatures of Habits. I enjoyed very much this kind of title. So I'm gonna ask you guys to introduce yourself. So Luis, can you start, please?
For sure. Good morning, guys. My name is Luis. I'm from Campo Grande City. I'm 45 years old. And, I'm a data professional. I'm here talk since August 2024. I'm here to improve my listening skills, speaking skills, and learning some new words and grammar as well. In my spare time, I like to have a lot of fun. If this is about me, thanks for asking, Luis.
Thank you, Luis. Tamiris, please go ahead.
Okay. Hi guys, I am Tamires. I am 27 years old. I live in São Paulo, capital, but I grew up in Itaquaquecetuba, Zona Leste. I am married. I have two little dogs. I study library science and information science, and I work at the library of my college. And I'm vegetarian. I like reading books. I like to be in contact with nature and watch movies and series. And I am here, of course, to improve my English. And I think that's it a little about me.
Thanks, Tamiris. My internet's kind of cracking right now, so sorry. But we have some new guys here. Good morning, everyone. Lucas and Diane. Guys, we are already introducing ourselves, okay? Just for you to know. Camila, can you...
Luiz cortou, foi comigo?
No, I don't
Foi, sorry. Sorry, yes.
I'm sorry. Tá travando aqui para mim. My name is Camila. I'm living in Piracicaba, but I am originally from Goiás. I am 39 years old, and I am married, and I have a son. I work at HR consultant. I have two doguinhos. I like read books and music and singing and watching criminal series and traveling. That's it.
Love the detail about the criminal series. Thanks, Camila. Guys, some like technical issues here, so sorry, but let's follow the introduction.
I think she's frozen.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
let's go on. I'm
yeah.
Jefferson. I live in Goiânia, Goiás. I'm economist, professor of Catholic University of Goiás. I like to play soccer, canastra, and so on. Thank you for having me.
Okay. So, about me, my name is Sidney. I currently live in Belo Horizonte. I work as an accountant. I'm here on Talk Talk since two years, and 3 months ago, I'm married. I have a son. At my free time, I like to play some games, video games and board games. That's it. I think, Luis, could you introduce yourself, please?
I think I'm ready to present myself. I think the next
Okay.
one is Lucas
Sorry.
or Diane, I think.
Okay.
Okay,
Lucas.
I will start. Hi guys, I'm Lucas Moreira. I'm from Salvador, Bahia. I am 13 years old. Uh, I work with IT. I have a dog, and in my free time, I like to to play with my son. He is 4 year old, and I'm married, and I'm here in Talking Talk since October of this year, and that's it. It's your time, Diane. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Good morning, guys. My name is Daiane. I'm from Santa Catarina, Brazil, but I currently live in Italy with my family. I'm at 39 years old. I'm married and have a 10-year-old daughter. I am also learning Italian and French. I have been working with technology for over 4 years. In my background includes roles is as web developer and the project manager. I want a job where I can use English. I have a lot of difficulty speaking English and I need to improve my vocabulary. I've been on the platform since July of this year. Regarding my hobbies, I like to translate songs into English. I like watching TV series, documentaries, crochet, and reading books. I love cats. I have 3 cats. That's all for now. Thank you.
Guys, I think I'm okay. I'm just keep my camera closed just for a minute. Okay, so sorry for the delay, but you guys are so well behaved. I'm so proud. think that everyone did your turn. So the questions are here on the chat. I'm gonna open a second room for us, just for us to have more time to talk. And I'm gonna be here in the main room. Okay, if you guys need me. Okay. Everything's all right. Everything under control. Okay, guys. So again, subject is about habits. So question number 1. Would you describe yourself as a person who thrives on a strict routine, or do you prefer to go with the flow? Interesting. Luis.
Well, guys, nowadays I try to follow a everyday routine because for me it's a way to deal and not waste my time, because I think when you have a strong routine, you have the the be the, s- you manage your time in the best way, so you avoid a lot of unsaid things, so if I need to start work 7 a.m. before that I will make a lot of things, and I think that's very important to have a strong routine with clear scheduling and schedule things because you stay more unconnected, I think. So for me, it's a new approach because in my past behaviors, I had a lot of difficulty to have a routine because I like to try to make a lot of things at the same time, and I was total mess, something related about that.
Yes. I think that I'm just like you. Like, I work better in a routine, like planned environment, but my life sometimes is so messy that I can't even stick to a routine, you know? I don't know. I'm not that person that works out like in every single at the same time of the day, like every single day. I'm more like, oh, I know I'm tired now. I prefer to rest, or sometimes when I have the energy, I work out. But when we are talking about like work or responsibilities, I need a very strict routines. So even though I prefer like to be more open, I need a routine to be responsible because I tend to forget things, to I don't know, to remember my tasks, so I'm kind of terrible. That's why I love planners, guys. I'm a very enthusiastic of agendas and planners, like notebooks to write down your tasks, your to-do list. Like I love this kind of thing. Let me see. And you, Jefferson, what works for you?
As economist, it's impossible to go with the flow. It's impossible. My whole life, I have everything, every routine, every agenda, every schedule, every day. This helped me to be more productive, more productive. I know everything that I'm gonna do every day, every week. And so I try to do all of this. But sometimes I have flexibility to adapt. It's very common when you have a plan. You have to adapt something new that you can imagine that happen, but for me, it's okay.
And Jefferson, are you a person that travel a lot?
Yeah, I have been through a lot.
And
I I think I know 15 countries. I want
wow,
to hear Camila here at the picture is from Shanghai. This picture, I think it's from
Shanghai.
Shanghai. I know Shanghai. Yeah.
Nice.
I
And
used to travel.
do you
Yeah.
think it's easy to follow a routine when you are traveling, or do you need to like create another?
No, I created something very different in every travel that I used to do. For example, my last travel, I went to Toronto. in Canada and Cuba. It's every two countries very different from everything. In Cuba, especially Cuba, everything is so different. The food, the people, the music, the city, and so on. But it's okay. I try to have a routine. When I go to travel, I have to see where I go, every place that I go. First place, second place, the restaurant, and so on. I try to do this. For me, it's better. Because when I going to travel, I used to read about the place that I go. For example, I read a lot about Cuba, and I spent 8 days in Cuba. So I have my routine, what are you gonna do there? And I did everything.
Nice, nice. That's perfect. That's the whether I don't know. If I'm gonna to spend so much time in another place, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Like to write a routine and to have like I don't know preferences. Write down my preferences like supermarkets. I love local supermarkets, for example. But that's nice, guys. Luis, all your planners is like similar. Like it's the same.
Yes, as every year, but is the same one. That's cheapest one. I think that's the Cambridge
Uh-huh,
Fonte
uh-huh.
Libra. Is the most cheap way, but I love it. I am using since 2019, and I loved, and I love Moleskine as well.
I
So I
love
have,
Moleskine.
and I love stationary things. I love
See,
write with paint. Ink
a
for
nanquim, something like
yes, yes,
nanquim.
yes, 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 yes. I love Kakuno, Pilot, emoji things. I love stationery.
Emoji is so good. So
Yes,
expensive, but so good. Nice,
yes,
nice,
yes. I loved paper things, stationery things. I love to write things.
nice, nice. So we're very visual, just
Very,
like
very, very. Because I came from art things, and so visualize for me is very cool. So
nice,
but they are all the same, all the same. I love have this organized.
nice, nice, nice. That's perfect. And you, Camila, what do you prefer, routine or you're more like go with the flow?
I prefer routine, but I don't have a set routine. But I know it's not ideal for me. Então, so I am trying to create one because it's crazy. I prefer routine, but I don't. Eu não tenho no momento.
I know that's best for me, but I just can't do it. But that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's no perfect way to live. We are always a work in progress, so I'm always trying to improve my routine as well. Okay, guys. So the question number two, it's about things that we do in the morning. I like this kind of question. So, what is the very first thing you do in the morning, and do you think this first habit sets the tone for your whole day? Oh no. Jefferson, what do you think?
The first thing is to pee. Go to the
After that, after
mirror.
that.
Oh my gosh. I'm just kidding. But the first thing to drink water. I have this habit to drink water. When I go to the gym, I eat nothing. I'm going three times a week go to the gym. I used to eat nothing. And 2 times I go with my wife to Pilates, to do Pilates. It's just a little bit later, 8 a.m. So I used to eat something, to eat something. Sometimes I need to check some kinds of messages, for example, about the Pilates. Maybe one day the teacher, oh, I can't go today, something, just it. But I don't have the habit to check my cell phone in the morning when I'm going to the gym. I don't like to do this. No matter for me about the news because I need to relax. If I go to the gym, I see a lot of guys with the cell phone, see the message at the gym. I don't appreciate this. And the other thing that I used to do is to set my mental tone about the day, what I'm gonna do. I have, as I said, I have a schedule. Uh, I have a schedule. Every day I need to read the newspaper Valor. I used to read everything because as economist, the first thing that I do is to read the newspaper. Then after the newspaper, I go to see the message, email, and gossips for WhatsApp and so on.
That's a wise approach. Like I need to be more like you, like to don't reach my phone first thing in the morning. I think that's the most health that's the healthiest thing that I've heard. Because it's almost like I don't know, I'm not that important. Like it's nothing important happening on my phone. So why I reach the first thing in the morning? That's something that I'm asking myself. Nice. And you, Luis?
Well, I think my first approach in the morning is I start to pray, I start to meditation, and like Jefferson said before, I try to visualize my day and don't have anxiety, because sometimes I think that I want to make a lot of things, so I start to make my plans to the day or my goals to the days, and after that, I like to go for a walk to watch the sun rise, see the birds, the trees, and I came back. So I started to read my emails, my messages, and watch a lot of YouTube videos. This is my routine.
Very balanced.
Yes, yes.
Nice. Well, in my case, the first thing that we said before, it's like physical, like I need to pee immediately. But I chug some water, like the most that I can without throwing up, like in empty stomach. And then I do laundry. That's the first thing that I do in the morning because I want to. I don't know how to say aproveitar. That's difficult for me,
To
but
enjoy.
I enjoy. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, it can be like this, but I want to use the sunlight, to dry my clothes. So I do the laundry very early in the morning, and twice a week I go for a swim. I have swim classes. Then I do just like you, Jefferson, like without eating in an empty stomach, like I don't know, I think it's fast in English. I love doing cardio with empty stomach. And then I go to work, or if I'm going presential, or I just clean my desk to be very well organized because I need the environment to be clean and organized. That's it. Very simple routine. And you, Camila, what about you?
The first thing I do in the morning is take a shower. I take a shower while I'm still in sleeping. uh, half asleep, like I'm downloading my soul to start the day. Yeah. And um, depois, né? Breakfast and to to go my son in the school and work it. Simple, yeah.
Nice, nice. Love the downloading your soul.
Yeah.
Before this, you're just like an empty body, Nice, guys. Okay. So question number 3, very interesting. Scientists say our brains love efficiency, so what is one autopilot habit you do without even thinking about it? I have no idea. What do you think, Luis?
Well, my autopilot is related about music, you know. I think for me, I start to listen music is a very natural for me. It's like, well, it's me, you know, because my routine is very linked with music. So I think it's this. I don't think twice to to play my music here. You know, it's like if I was blind, I would know how to turn on my sound. You know, so I think it's music related. But music is for me is my my strong background for autopilot.
Nice, nice, because this is like a humor boost, Like it's incredible when you listen to some music like before the day starts because you can be more relaxed or energized. That's nice. Nice.
Yes.
And what about you, Jefferson?
Locking doors, locking windows, turn off the lights. At the end of the day, I used to organize my workspace, workspace, prepare for another day. And by the day, my autopilot habit is to check notifications. I used to check, I think, 3 or 4 times a day about WhatsApp and this kind of groups, and email only one time. In the morning, I used to see the emails, something very important from the university, a notification, something about this. I did this habit. I think that's it.
Yes, I try to avoid notification. This is something that makes me anxious. I hate this kind of thing.
Uh,
It's incredible how people are different because I hate like I oh, my mobile is always like my cell phone. It's always like on no disturb because I hate to see things popping like push-ups and popping on my cell phone or notebook. I hate this kind of thing. Well, in my case, I think something that I do autopilot. I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. I think that I'm always like stretching. This is something that I do without even notice. But I don't think that's relevant. I think that drinking water, this is something that I try to do like a lot during the day, especially when I'm alone here in my house because I tend to forget. So I have like a big water bottle with I don't know, I think that it's 1 liter. So I try to drink 3 of these during the day or 2 whenever it's possible. So that's the importantly, I'm always like peeing. I'm a person that is always going to the bathroom because I drink a lot of water. I think that's the autopilot. I think the cell phone, like scrolling, sometimes it's autopilot, but it's something that I don't think it's good. I think it's toxic for us. And you, Camila, what about you?
I think autopilot for me is listening to music. I have a playlist for everything. This is music autopilot. Qualquer coisa que eu começo, música.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's a good habit to have. And you have like some playlists for different things that you do?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wow. I have
Yeah.
one just to cook. That's my only playlist for cooking.
Depend for day, the day.
I see.
Yeah, classical, rock, indie, Celta.
Nice.
Depend
Nice.
for day. Yeah.
Nice, nice. One thing that I like to do is like play soundtracks. Like if I don't know, if I'm feeling like low, I always play Avatar: The Last Airbender soundtrack because I remember the movie or the TV show, so I love soundtracks. Love it. Guys, nice, nice. So, next question. This is interesting too. So, what is the most difficult bad habits you have ever tried to break? Did you succeed? Luis, do you have one?
Yes, I have one, and I'm trying to struggle with this because I am a very, very pessimistic guy, you know. I can't see a bright future, you know. Everything for me is dark, gothic, you know, and I need to avoid this because the reality never is so dark, you know. And I've tried to, if a new situation pop up in my life, my first thought is, well, this will not work, you know, but work in the end. Then I try to, I'm struggling with this bad habit that I have, and I can say as well I have a bad habit to, I don't know about watching bad movies as well. Is this?
But what do you consider like a bad movie?
Like, for instance, movies from like uh, Bronson, Sede de Matar, AIDS movies, you know, like Charles Bronson movies and kind of things because they are awesome, you know, they are the state of art of cinema for me, and I try to avoid this sometimes, but I can't. And talk about movies and soundtracks. Are you left here, guys? A Wes Anderson movie is about Indian soundtrack that is very inspiring to work. I will left here in the chat, guys.
Perfect, absolutely. Nice. I don't consider these bad movies too, like just old movies. And you, Jefferson, what do you think? Do you used to have like a bad habit?
No, I think no one. But
No
in
one?
no, I think no one.
Not
I
even
think
like
so.
smoking?
No, I don't smoke.
Yeah, me too.
I have a bad habit to sometimes to drink, but I drink socially. To
Ah,
drink
so it's not a
beer,
habit.
maybe it's not a bad habit. It's a good
Yeah,
habit.
yeah. So if it's not
Uh,
daily,
no, no daily. Né?
no.
Sometimes when I arrive from the university, very tired, I used to just to drink one bottle of beer, something like this, just to relax. But I don't have the habit to drink too much. Never, never. And I'm very different from Luis. I'm very optimist about everything. I really don't know. I really don't know. Uh, because I work as economist. I teach Brazilian economy. And we see thousands and thousands of crises in Brazil. And I used to show to my students how we superated all those crises. And I used to, oh, here we have a crisis, and the solution, this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm very optimistic about, especially about Brazil. Unfortunately, we have a lot of friends that all the time bad. Brazil is destroyed, it's the end of Brazil, and so on. I don't see this way. I can't see this way. And but I had very had something that I used to do in the past, like Luis was talking, as staying up too late scrolling. No more. I can see WhatsApp message from 9 p.m. No, I can see. It's not so good for my mental health. In the past, I used to scroll and see the news. And I just used to sleep 6 hours, maybe sometimes 7 hours a day. If I put something in my mind, I can't sleep. I really can't sleep. I begin to think about that. And the other day, I wake up like Camila with a big headache. I don't like. And just to finish, about procrastination. I used procrastination in the past. about a lot of things, but now no procrastination. Why? Because I just do what I like to do. For example, I was studying our language, so hard for me to study our language. Why I must study our language now, in my age, where I use this? It's better to study Excel and, and Power BI, something like this. Why? That's it.
Nice guys, nice guys. We have one optimistic and other like. I think that one thing that is good about being a pessimist is that you have low expectations, so you're always like surprised by the results. Nice. And you, Camila, do you used to have a bad habit?
I have a very sedentary and procrastination, and I have a tried different ways to change, but I still can keep change the habit. So it is.
This is one that is difficult like to break the inertia, you know, but once you start, like you became obsessed with exercise, you feel so good that, like you see the difference, that you know that it's a good choice for your life. It's just like you just need to like leave the house, you know. Which is difficult, I agree, which is
Yeah.
difficult. Yes. So in my case, I think that I used to not stick to a workout routine, you know. Like if I'm going to the gym, I used to go like 3 days on 1 week, then I stopped for a week, then I go again, then I feel like my muscles are like tired. So nowadays I am more what can I say? I am more focused, but also I'm light with myself. And I work out in my house nowadays, like calisthenics with my girlfriend, which is so much easier than, I don't know, change my clothes, go to the gym, deal with strangers. I hate the environment of the gym. I think I don't know, it's not for me. And yes, and one habit that I also have, but it's not the one that I broke. It's binge eating. Like it's almost like an eating disorder where you're always like snacking. You know, I'm always looking for a docinho, chocolatinho. Like after lunch, it's always, where's my chocolatinho? But I think it's not a crime. It's not a crime. And you need your sweets, your dessert, but all the every single day, I think it's not okay. So I used to binge eating, but I'm trying to keep control, you know? Like I'm trying, not succeeding, but I'm trying. Yes. So the next one is about a positive habit. So on the other hand, what is a positive habit you have successfully built that you are proud of? Luis, let's hear from you. Very curious about your answer.
Well, I think that my what I'm proud of it because I was a very complacent person in the past, very, very, very complacent, and I procrastinate a lot, and I started to change that. I started to make a lot of things, and yes, I'm proud of it because well, I think when you are stuck in uh in some aspect of our life, it's very bad. So I think that I superei this, and I'm proud of it. Small steps.
Always a work in progress. But it's nice when you notice, you know, when you are aware of this change. Nice,
Yes,
Luis.
yes.
Nice. And you, Jefferson.
In my case, it's consistent planning, as I said. I review every goals. I review all my tasks every morning. Sometimes I'm not so good with my wife. My wife was here right now. Come on, you need to go to the supermarket. No, I can't go now because I'm talking. You must wait. She, sometimes she doesn't like. Sometimes I'm doing a lot of things that I have planned, and she'll say, "You need to go now, right now." And I say, "Right now, no. I need to finish my task." And the other daily habit that I'm proud is to read. I used to read. I need to read every day. I need to read. If I can read something, I don't feel comfortable. I need to read. I need to study something every day. I like to see something new every day. And just to finish the other, in my age, I'm 67. I need to exercise, regular exercise. I can't imagine an old guy like me without exercise. So I need to regular exercise, to stretching and something like this. That's why regularly I go to the gym, doing Pilates, playing soccer, walking, sometimes walk and run, something like this.
Wow, I love Pilates. This is something that I want to start. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's very important. You go to the gym and Pilates, different kind of, because in Pilates you stretch a lot. It's better. When you're getting old, you have, I don't know how to say in English, encurtamento, né? You want to, so you need to. That's why I love doing Pilates. I feel better today.
Yeah, it seems like a very difficult practice, but it's still very, I don't know, I think that it's fun to do, because you feel like capable of doing incredible things. Like I see people upside down, like doing different kind of things, like with
Yeah.
core strength, and that's nice. Nice, good habit. And you, Camila?
I think a good habit. I think a good habit I have is reading every day. Uh, I read different books, kinds of books of working or just to relax, né? But I read every single day.
Nice, nice. And you're a person that is more like for inclined to in how can I say physical books or like Kindle
um,
or
Contou.
both.
Eu
You can do
tenho,
both.
eu, yeah, both, and the relax books and Kindle and books for work and physical.
Nice, nice. Because it's just very expensive to have like a whole library to build a whole library like Jefferson, I'm very into digital books too, but I know that the physical ones, it's
Yeah,
more, I don't know, it's emotional. See,
yeah.
you see? What about Jefferson's library there? But it's a dream. It's a dream. In my case, I think it's exercise too, like swimming consistently. This is something that changed my, I don't know, the relationship with my body. I sleep better. I'm always hungry. I think that's good. I don't know. And I run better because I came back to swimming. And yes, and reading English. To read in English, this is something that helps me a lot. Especially different kind of books. Like it can be fantasy or it can be technical about data or whatever. I think it's nice to build vocabulary and to feel more natural with the language. So I love to read in English. Everything that I've read, like for the past 3 years, it's in English. Or if it's like a Brazilian author, of course, I'll read the original. But I love to read in English. This is something that I don't know if it's a habit. I think this is a preference, but I like to do it. Yes, I think we have time for one more. Luis, do you want to choose a question for us?
Yes, just a second.
Sure.
Well, question number 9. I think that's good. Um, have you ever picked up a habit, good or bad, simply because of people around you were doing? Yes, and in the two options as well. Well, when I was very young, all my friends were musicians and I started to play live and I don't like to play live. I just like to study music. But all my friends they like to travel to play and make a lot of tours, endless tours. And it was a bad habit that I had in the past. But when I married a good habit that my wife brings to me was the habit to write in paper. So I like to write a lot of letters and kind of things. And well, about me is this.
Letters, like letters for someone, or just like notes?
Just like notes, just like notes. It's very cool writing the with pen and paper and also it's analog. And I started to photograph in analog as well.
Wow, I love it. I love it.
So for me, it's very cool because we spend a lot of time together, make all the process to review the moves. So it's pretty cool.
Nice, nice. Yeah, analogical photography is one of my hobbies, but it's kind of, I don't know, in a standby mode, because film today is so expensive and
Very.
you need to have like treatment for the camera, but I love this kind of art. That's incredible. Nice.
Yes, yes, and a good app that we have together because we have a lot of Soviet time machines, photograph
Mhm,
machines, because we
mhm.
love this kind was made in Russia in the eight in the
Wow,
night, so we love it. So
wow. Wow, nice. Have you ever seen the new Kodak keychain camera? It's not analogical, it's digital. But it's
no,
a
no.
new Kodak camera. It's the size of keychain and it's like a yeah, tiny camera. It's something that I saw like last week.
I will look it for.
Yeah, that's nice. And you, Jefferson, what do you think about question number 9?
I don't know. I don't know. Something that I don't like habits to pick up from others. Examples. Check up phones during meals. I don't like this. I hate. When I am eating, I think it's the moment to talk, to hang out something, and the guy checking out the cell phone. I don't appreciate this. The other, when I go to the gym and I see a lot of guys exercising, and most of the time surrounded by your cell phone. Just see your cell phone, something like this. For example, I need to do an exercise. I'm waiting for from the machine to do it's my turn, and the guys only see checking out the cell phone, the message. I used to say, "Come on, guy, it's my turn now." It's my turn. This opportunity. So I don't appreciate this. Really, I don't appreciate.
Yeah,
What
when I
else?
see the
Yeah,
situations, like it's not mindful. It's
yeah.
like you were in somewhere else. But go ahead.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Habits from others. And just to finish the habits from others that I told, that I appreciate a lot from, for example, I see here Shanghai. I have been in Shanghai, I've been in Guangzhou and Hong Kong that I appreciate a lot from that guys from China is the discipline to read all the time and to study, to
Mm,
study.
mhm.
The Chinese study, I have been at the University of Shanghai, and why I saw the student there learn, study all the time. When I go here to Brazil, oh my gosh, it's so difficult to see the guy. You need to study, you need to read something. The guys appreciate a lot TikTok and so on. That's why I don't have TikTok.
Yeah, it's cultural, I think. I agree with you
Yeah.
that it's cultural. Yes. And you, Camila, what do you think?
Uh, uh, um, in my case is bad habit, and I pick up was when working in a toxic uh, a, a, environment. Environment, yeah, ambiente,
Sorry.
environment,
Environment. I think it's environment.
environment, yeah.
But I love this
started.
this pronunciation of yours. Very funny.
I'm starting complaining every day about everything. Later, né? I I realized that I was doing it because the people around me complaining all the time. I had to work hard to stop this habit. Oh,
Yes.
foi difícil.
That's good for you. I'm happy for you
Yeah.
because this is toxic. It's toxic even for yourself. You're always like listening to you complaining. Like it's not a good relationship with yourself. Like congrats. Guys, in my case, it's to watch the news. It's a good habit that I have now because I live with my girlfriend and she's always watching CNN Brazil. Always because my father-in-law is a journalist there, so she's always like watching him like her father, and I'm watching with her, and it's nice. Like it's nice because he is a political journalist, political economics journalist, and it's incredible. I love to listen to him, like a conversation with him. It's incredible, and we are always watching CNN. So, but sometimes it's like bad news. So there's always like a background sound here in this house with good or bad news. But I think it's a good habit to have, like to be informed. And a bad one, I think it was smoking in my teenage years just because of my friends, just because it was cool, but it was like for a week or two, you know. And I've never smoked, like never in my life again. And I feel great. I feel great that I don't have the sequelas, you know, about a smoker life. But guys, nice. I already closed the other room. Hello, Lucas, Tamires,
Hello,
Sidney,
Luis.
Diane. Guys, how was the conversation in the other room? Tell me. Go ahead, Lucas.
It was very good. We ever us talked about our good habits, bad habits, routines, and was very good.
Nice. And for you, Tamires, what do you think?
It was a very good conversation. I like the guys are so nice, and I like.
Nice. It's very good to see you. Tell Lucas
Thank
that we are
you.
missing him too, that you need to come
Okay.
back for us.
I see.
And you, CJ, how was the conversation for you?
Yeah, it worked very well.
Mhm.
We exchanged our thoughts, opinion about this passion. So yeah, it was very well. Thank you.
Nice. You need to come more too. You need to be more present here in our immersion season. Just kidding,
Yeah.
no pressure, no pressure.
I will.
Nice. And for you, Diane, how was the conversation for you?
A little difficult to talk because I have the flu, but yeah, it was.
Oh,
Yeah. It was nice to chat with my group. This topic was very interesting. I love talking with my group. I had many interesting insights and intelligent and thoughtful opinions. Thank you.
nice. Diane, when are you going to become an Italian host here for us in Talk